So after I've sharpened my knife, I'll tape it off so I don't get glue up over any of the other part of the knife here. I take 120 grit sandpaper and I scuff this up, clean it really good, degrease it with either acetone or alcohol, and then I'll start gluing the handle material up. So I like to put these holes in here and fill them with epoxy, so you get epoxy rivets through the tang, and it seems to work really well keeping the scales on there. I haven't had any popped off. I've had to pull some off before, and you know, you gotta really work at it to get the scales off once they're done like this. Okay, we're gonna carry on. All right, I use G-Flex 650 epoxy, and I actually mix it. I use my scale, so I put my scale on the grams and I mix it by weight. I want to get both parts as even as possible because it's a 1-to-1 mixture. Let's see, there's 7. Mix it up really good. So what I'll do first is I'll coat the scales with the adhesive. I will coat the knife steel itself. I'll dip the end of the pin, push it through, dip the other end, push it through, load up the holes in the tang with epoxy. I like to clean some of this glue off because there's a lot of it. right here, that glue's always gonna squirt out. So I come in and clean it off. As much as possible. I'll put another clamp on here. And it'll squish out some more. What I'll do is I'll let that set up a little bit, and I'll come back and I'll pull some of it out again with either paper towel and alcohol or wood dowel rod, and then it just dries that way overnight.